Hello everyone, how's it going? Oh, let's just get into it. I was playing a little bit offline. My account was disconnected. Well, that's unfortunate. How's it going, Fire Gremlin? Peyton, it's good to see you guys. I finally got my fishing farm going. Haven't gotten anything super great yet, but doesn't that look good, the artwork? Yeah, it looks awesome. You're doing a great job. Do a little bit of fishing, see how it goes. I still haven't found a... Man, while I was playing offline, I still wasn't able to get an enchanted rod, and then a creeper randomly appeared out of nowhere during the day, blew this shit up, and I lost a gold chest piece of armor and something else. It was ridiculous. Did I tell you what my mom ordered your boyfriend? I think you did, but feel free to remind me. Oh, he got his answer today? What happened, Fire Gremlin? I need to, like... There we go. Arizona teas and ramen in bed. Yes, you did tell me that. That's awesome. You should finish it this week? Hell yeah, that's what's up. Hopefully. Understandable. Life has a funny way of making things happen on its own time, huh? HR case manager said he's in the clear, basically. Beautiful. See, all that stress, all that worry. Nothing happened. We love it. And that's awesome. That like when HR gets involved, it's never a good thing, ever. It's always just a drag, and he came out of it unscathed. That's beautiful. That's the best thing you could ask for. They might. It really depends. Like, if it was a false accusation that could go legal, they probably will. But if it's not something that could necessarily go legal, they'll probably just end it. Unless he's, like, really close to HR, then he doesn't have much to stand on in that regard, you know? But you never know. Things could change. Just want to make sure. Okay. Tired of streaming to zero? Let's change that. Go spend money on my website. Or you can just fuck off and I'll keep my money and my real viewers. Crazy concept. Crazy concept, but that's all right. Fucking dude. I don't understand why why people think that anybody would fall for these bots for bullshit things. I mean, if company policy is not on his side, company policy is not on his side, you know? Like, just because HR said he's in the clear doesn't mean that write-ups can't start causing issues. I think he should start looking for another place of employment, not deal with it anymore. Oh, they were in Kick Chat. I already cleared them. Yo, what's up, GPB? How you doing? I like those new emotes, dude. Those look good. You finished Borderlands 1? Nice. Did you also do the oh, what's it called? The final boss of the DLC. It's not Tesseract. Fuck's it called? Nah. Cromerax. He's such a pain in the ass to do solo. The Claptrap one, yeah. He's such a pain in the ass to do solo. I've done it, though. Oh, I also found a crazy mine on this map that also led to a spawner, one spawner, and then I found a abandoned mine that was attached to it that led to 3 spawners. So we got spawners in the bag, which is awesome. Borderlands 2. I need to start playing the Borderlands games again. I have them. Should do that. We'll fish until nighttime, and then we'll go on with adventuring. If the building doesn't make the standard his boss set for the building because there are too many variables at no control. Okay. I got you. I know, Pay. I know. I want to get it so bad. That one and Battlefield. Battlefield 6 and Borderlands 4. Those are the games I'm looking forward to this summer. Or this summer. Jesus, this year. Tiny Tina. I heard Tiny Tina was pretty fun. I haven't played it yet, but I heard it was pretty good. Oh, and that's what his boss is writing him up for. I got you. Well, I mean, hey, if he's got HR on his side, then that's good. Yeah, I'll play Tiny Tina one day. I liked Tiny Tina as a character, but I wasn't like super invested into her. So when her game came out, I was excited, but I was like, eh. Yeah, I'll try to play it at some point. Tiny Tina is a character from Borderlands. They had an offshoot game called Tiny Tina's Adventure or something like that. And it's basically like Borderlands, but think Dungeons and more like Dungeons and Dragons than Run and Gun. Wonderland, that's what it was. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Adventures, Jesus Christ. My brain My brain today. Dog shit. I think I've gotten to the point where life stress has just melted my brain to the point where it doesn't function anymore. You enjoyed it, yeah. It kind of reminded me of, if you guys have ever played the Gauntlet Dark Legacy game, it kind of had that vibe, like a party dungeon crawling game. Big Daddy? No, that's BioShock. Which I actually have, if I can get it without everything falling over, the Songbird from BioShock Infinite. Yeah, Borderlands is... It's kind of like a really arcade first-person shooter slash RPG kind of. Think like Fallout if it didn't take itself seriously. Would be the best way to describe it. Frostwalker, Piercing. I mean, it's a good book, but it's not good enough for me to care about, really. Okay, we'll put those away. Throw everything in here, but whatever. I also got a bunch of loot. Pretty awesome. Fuck, man. I've lost so much shit tonight. I think what we're gonna have to do, actually, instead of going adventuring, is we need to go get a lot more wood. Why didn't I grab... See, I'm telling you, my brain is just stuck in fucked mode. What are you apologizing for, Peyton? You're good. You know I don't get pressed about shit like that. Not with friends, at least. Randos, sure, because I don't know you. I can't vouch for supporting content, but for friends, yeah, I'll support the homies' content. That's what I'm all about, baby. That's why this community is a legion. You know what I'm saying? You know what's dope, though? I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got 85 subs on YouTube now. We're almost at 100, and I'm super stoked about it. Hopefully, we can... I really want to hit 100 by the end of the week. That's my, like, fun little stretch goal. If I get it, sweet. If not, you know. Because it really is up to the viewer, right? I really don't have any control. Besides saying, like, hey, if you're watching and you're enjoying, hit the sub, follow on your favorite platform, whatever. But... to... compared me and the now director to characters in a game with a character named Big Daddy. That probably was BioShock. Do you remember which characters he compared you to? Because there really is only like a few really well-known characters in the, at least BioShock 1 and 2. BioShock 3, which is Infinite, expanded a little bit more with characters, but it was still pretty finite. You know, it's not like it had a bunch of characters that you could pull lore from, really. Might as well collect these little, Ow. I love the BioShock series. I was actually thinking about getting the chains on this wrist tattooed for the main character in BioShock has that tattoo. I might get that one day when I have tattoo money. You've never played them? Oh, they're so fucking good. I've played BioShock 1 and 2 on stream. I don't think I ever finished Infinite on stream. I really like them. Really, like, the cool thing about the games is they're a little linear when it comes to, like, navigating the map and the story, but it's very kind of open on how you play it. So it's like an on-rails RPG with really good characters, really good notable moments. It's a lot of fun. And now oh, I get it. Okay. So he was comparing the director as the big daddy and you as the little sister, essentially. That's cool. I vibe with that comparison. Essentially, the big daddies protect the little sisters. Because the world is addicted to this thing called Adam, which is a chemical compound that allows the people in the game to basically change anything about them, like their genes. So it can change the way they look. It can change the way they sound. It can give them, like, I don't want to say magic powers, but superhuman abilities. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Pyro? How you doing, brother? It's good to see you, man. How's baseball life treating you? We're just collecting wood right now. I figured since I got wood, you know, we would all go get wood. That was really fucking stupid joke. And actually, I'm sitting here taking the time to get all this wood. I'm just gonna tear these houses down because nobody lives in them anymore. Everybody died. So I might as well get as much helpful gear from them as humanly possible. Why is that glowing? That was a little weird. That sounds awesome, bro. Hold on. Baseball gave you an ass whooping last week. You're about to deal with it again this week. Nice. Well, as long as you're having fun, dude, that's all that matters. Good times at Ridgemont High, you know what I mean? Why they die? Because, and this is really frustrating because I figured that I built far enough away that they wouldn't, but villagers do not despawn. So no matter how far away you get from a village, those villagers will have spawned, right? Well, the iron golem that was supposed to be protecting the village got stuck. And every time night comes, there's a chance that zombies will attack a village. The game basically, even though the zombies didn't technically spawn, the game basically does a mathematical calculation every night, saying like, okay, did this villager die? Did this villager die and become a zombie villager? And then they all died, and I was fucked. And I was very sad. At least one stayed alive, though. Plus, you also have high school football camp now underway. You have 3 games Thursday, 3 games Friday, 3 games Saturday, 1 game Sunday. It's a lot of baseball. That is way too much baseball for me. Thank you very much. My kids are in soccer. All of my kids are in soccer this year, and that alone, I'm just like, like I don't get me wrong, I enjoy watching them play soccer. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves. It's nothing against them, but like it's a lot of soccer, and like that's all right. We'll get through it. I think potentially we'll get through it. Okay, I need to do 2 axes, and then go shit ton of planks, shit ton of sticks. Fucking coarse dirt, dude. Coarse dirt is like my nemesis because it's always getting in the way. Without fail, it's getting in the way. Hey, we've got cooked cod. Whoops. Wrap up tournament, so that's a lot of good money, and there's another league plays into the fall a bit longer. Nice. Ran off a cliff. No, it's zombies. It's a, like I said, it's a mathematical calculation that basically clears a village and makes it abandoned. Like, I understand why they have it, but at the same time, it pisses me off. And it is raining, which means we need to fish so that we have a chance at getting better gear. You think it's possible to finish Sunday? Well, I hope you finish Sunday. I have work tomorrow, and I really don't want to go. But I never call out. I mean, if I'm like deathly ill, I'll call out because ain't nobody want to sit there and deal with me vomiting every 10 seconds or whatever. But like, I never call out. Or if my kids are sick or the wife is super sick, I'll call out. But otherwise, I've literally collected like over 1,000 hours of sick time at one point. It was ridiculous because I just didn't use it. I gotta keep an eye on my back, make sure no creeper comes up and blows my shit up again. You have 2 in-person classes tomorrow? What classes are you going to? I need to tear this shit down too. Work on expanding my base. So much to do, not enough time to do it. Story of my motherfucking life. Psychology and world regional geography. Oh, that's cool. What psychology are you? Is it just like psychology 101? Are you studying specific psychologists right now, or theories, or? That XP ball was just like, yeet. It didn't want to exist anymore. Fucking spider. Damn, 2 fucking spiders. I'm gonna turn around, there's gonna be like 5 spiders. Piss me off. That was not better gear. We normally get superior gear during rain, or we have a chance to. What do you want to trade? Oh, I've got some of those. I got some of those. 1, 2. I think he only allows you to trade twice, so womp womp, but what does he have? Absolutely nothing of value. Fantastic. Well, it's still raining, so we're gonna keep on keeping on. 200 basic history and very minimal depth into psychology itself. That's cool. I think I told you my favorite psychologist was Jung. I like his theories a lot, and those who have expanded upon his theories, I feel like they're the most logical to me. You have 4 classes in total. Two online. That was cool. I don't know if I would like online classes. I like the interaction. I'd probably be more into reverse psychology and use that to put people in the place. Well, that's just a part of psychology. You don't really learn. I mean, I guess you could learn a lot of things that could help manipulate interactions with another human being. But a lot of it, I feel like you get more swept away in just like how the mind works. And then I guess you could turn around and use that. But then you, I don't know. You don't really learn reverse psychology. At least, not at the level that I've studied it. But maybe that's just me, you know? Everybody receives information differently and perceives use of that information differently, so maybe that would work for you. I really want an enchanted rod. Even if it was just like Luck of the Sea 2 and the other fishing rod enchantment, which is not coming to mind. That way I can start getting really good shit going. Get some Books of Mending. Books of Mending are fire. I like how it looks like it's just raining right here and nowhere else. It's really funny. Was that a bat?